Civil War is my favorite movie, everybody. Like, I keep watching this movie over and over and over again. I love the ending. I love how it ends. I'm trying to manifest this. I'm pretty powerful in some respects, so I'm trying to make shit happen. But I've pretty much given up on getting a job. Like, I can't get a job to save my fucking life. I don't know what that's about. Like, I don't know. It's been 6 weeks and I woke up this week and I just don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I'm not with it. I can't. And guess what? I don't got weed. So I'm addicted to pills and I smoke weed to like help me from the come down or help me get up. I don't know. But that's how I do it. And now I don't got no weed. I'm running out of money, running out of pills. It just sucks. It's been cloudy as fuck. I got no energy. It's humid. I'm sweating. I'm just like, fuck everything, bro. And then I gotta look for a job. Got the Bible right here. Like, I don't want to look for a job, bro. I saw a YouTube video that said the more time I've spent unemployed, the less I want a job. And it's kind of like that, bro. Like, I put in mad effort to get a job. Mad effort. Look at my YouTube videos. I got videos about how I'm all depressed and I want a job, da 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 da. Like, psh, I ain't got no energy for that shit now. Like, I just don't give a flying fuck. I want revolution. I've been rewatching Civil War over and over. I watched Captive State. I played Modern Warfare 2 Wolverines, when they're in America, you know what I'm saying? Homefront the Revolution. I'm playing Far Cry 5 right now. Like, I just want a game where I can shoot some Republicans, bro. Like, on some real shit. Like, I'm getting ready for what's coming. I know everybody is. And that's another thing leftists need to understand. It's like, yo, the same way these rebels be getting support from states, I think if we go to civil war and we go to war with the United States government, we can get support from the Mexican state, I think. Probably Russia through Cuba. And, of course, Canada. And maybe Russia through Canada as well. Because I know Canada's cool with Cuba. So why wouldn't they be cool with Russia? I know they got a lot of that shit lib, allegiance to the UK, which is a bunch of hatred towards Russians. But I don't know. In a perfect world, right? We could get state help, not from the United States when we fight the military. We could get it from Mexico. And we could get it, maybe Venezuela. We could get it from Mexico, Cuba, and Canada. And some help is better than no help, right? And so, like, all these stupid-ass comments from these conservatives that were always like, good luck, get with your guns, because when the government decides to turn its missiles on you, how's that gonna help? It's like, yo, we can't get state help. It just won't be from our state, obviously. It would be from another state. The same way we help out these rebels in the Middle East and stuff. They don't have the power to go up against a whole country. But now with U.S. military support, they do. And we can get Canadian support. Canada is already preparing itself for a ground invasion from the U.S. And they're preparing themselves with guerrilla tactics because they know they don't have the military to fight back. So it's guerrilla tactic style warfare. I don't know how Mexico's gonna do, but Mexico's doing alright in every other case. Like, aside from like cartel violence and shit, if you're not in that, like, it seems that Mexico's economy is doing real well. A lot of good things are happening for Mexico right now. So I think they could have the capacity to help us. Obviously, Iran could help us, maybe. China could help us. Yo, we could do this, bro. We could have a civil war and we could have confidence about this. Like, we can get state help from other actors. China, Canada, Cuba, Mexico, Russia. We can make this work. And that's what these conservatives are super afraid of. They're giving away the playbook. They're telling you what their Achilles heel is. They're like, yo, we're afraid of leftist violence if they do some shit. And why do these rich white people do all this, right? They want to live comfortable lives. They want to be at the top. They want to go to Epstein parties. They want to surround themselves with comfort and luxury, which tells me that they're fucking soft. They cannot handle any disruption to the status quo, let alone a step down in the standard of living, let alone direct mass violence coming to their doorstep on some real shit. These people can't handle it, bro. And I think United States done pissed off Spain, Canada, everybody. We could get mad support from a lot of folk, yo. And we could do this. We could take this country over, bro. We could fucking destroy the United States. It would be so sick. And we could put down every one of these fucking conservative Republicans, put them in the fucking ground. Like, I'm sick of these people, bro. Like, they don't talk like this, but you know goddamn well they're killing us, bro. They leave people out in the streets to fucking die. You know what I'm saying? All type of bullshit. They send people to war as cannon fodder to get killed. You know they're the reason behind these disappearances. They're raping people, Epstein Island. I mean, what did you think that was? That was obviously a fucking sex service for high-profile, rich, powerful men, most likely in the government, because who's going to get them in trouble? They are the authority. So that service was specifically for them. How many times have Secret Service agents been caught with prostitutes overseas? It happened a bunch of times. And you think it's just them? Probably FBI, CIA, all them. So you just put it all together. It's like, oh, this was just a fucking sex service for powerful white men. And but I don't even know how I got on that fucking track. I ain't got no weed. I'm on these pills only. It just feels weird. But I'm telling you, yo, we could fucking do this. We could overthrow this motherfucking country, dude. Like, I think if you're not doing nothing, the least you could do is watch Civil War, watch movies like Captive State, The East, First Reform, anything about overthrowing the government, fighting the capitalist system, fighting corporations, you know, preparing to see the type of imagery that, you know, comes along with a revolution, which is probably not nice imagery to a lot of people, but you got to get ready for what you're about to see. So play Modern Warfare 2, play Wolverines, play Homefront the Revolution. You know, you got to get ready to see America as the setting of the violence, the battleground, the movie. You know what I'm saying? Play some Far Cry 5. I know it's got that Ubisoft vibe to it, but I'm playing Far Cry 5 because I'm getting ready for what I got to do, for the type of imagery we got to see. And the thing is, a lot of these men are old, bro. They're already halfway in the fucking grave. And we know who these people are. All you got to do is follow these, you know, Punisher stickers, AR-15 stickers on the back of their truck. That's going to be the motherfucker that has the shit. So you got to get to them and then take all their shit. And they're going to have stacks of AR-15s. They're going to have body armor, bullets, gold bars, you know, water, food, rations, whatever. They're going to have hot daughters that they're trying to protect and shit. Like, on some real shit. Like, stop being fucking soft. Like, this is just how it's going to have to fucking be, yo. Like, these people done fucked us over and ruined our lives. And we told them straight up. And they didn't listen. I'm like, yo. And not only that, bro. Remember, these people laughed at you. They made fun of you. When the revolution happens and we got people zip tied and shit and we're judging what we're about to do, you got to be like, hey, let's go through their phone and let's go through their fucking comment section and see what the fuck they were saying. Because some of these people are cruel assholes, bro. They just put people down. Even people that are down and out, trying to get forward, trying to do something, trying to get some help, some advice. They're just make jokes and laugh at them for being poor, for not having enough. And you know how corrupt this society is. These people are much older, much more successful, been around longer, got more money, and they claim to be Christians. And they don't turn the other cheek. They're constantly looking over at their neighbor's lawn, trying to see, envious as fuck. They're constantly, you know, starting problems, constantly not being graceful, not being loving, not being caring, not being generous, not being charitable. These people are evil as fuck. And that's like what I said in my other video. If they, if they, you know, posture as the thing, that's how you know it's not it. If they look like a Republican, if they look like Mr. America, whatever the fuck, that's how you know it's not it. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm just trying to keep this YouTube thing going, keeping it real. I'm bored as fuck. I didn't do nothing. I didn't apply for no jobs today. I didn't apply for my UI benefits. I didn't do none of that shit. It's been 6 weeks. I ain't got nothing. And not only that, I swear to God on some spiritual shit, bro, a bunch of bad shit be happening to me all the time. Sometimes I'll get a feeling in the pit of my stomach, like, oh, this isn't a good idea. I don't like this job, but I'm gonna go interview anyways, whatever. You know, that sort of bullshit. What is this? And like, fuck. But yeah, every time I go to these job interviews, even though I got a bad feeling, it doesn't go well. And I'm like, I should have listened to my fucking feelings. And I never do. So now I'm doing that, and I don't have no type of feeling to fucking apply for jobs or do any of that shit right now. Like, I just don't. It's been a cloudy day, great day. I'm playing Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, bro. I'm living the liberal dream, bro. I'm fighting the fucking corporations for nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm telling you, bro, these Rajneeshi, the Bhagwan, the Wild Wild Country, they were the model for how to run a society, bro. People have to get creative. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Americans. I just interacted with a Gen Z kid, and I let him play my PlayStation, bro. And these kids do not read, bro. They don't even be reading the instructions. It was like obnoxious and annoying. Like, it made me mad as fuck, but I can't be mad at this child, you know what I'm saying? But it was like annoying as fuck. Like, yo, read the instructions. Stop being stupid. And he's a white boy, like American. There should be nothing wrong with this kid. And it's just like, it's just stupid. Like, people choose to be stupid, or there's something wrong with them. I don't fucking know. But I'm telling you, we got, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking. Watch pro wrestling. Bah. See what I'm saying? That's gonna be the type of daughters that these, you know, Deere, John Deere, AR-15, Punisher sticker motherfuckers got. So when we win the revolution, we get them. And you know how white girls are. They don't give a fuck. They're not gonna be loyal to any of that shit. They'll fuck you. So it don't matter. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna have a revolution. We're gonna overthrow this motherfucking system, yo. I'm telling you, the Bhagwan. Get creative. There's a reason why people love the Avatar movies. I'm not saying I love it that much, but there's a reason why the NPC normie sheep love that shit. It's their intuition tapping into the part of them. She looks like Jules Blue. It's their intuition, like, telling them, like, yo, this is how it's supposed to be. It's an artistic representation of that ideal. And you know what I'm saying? So it's your intuition, the artsy side of you points to Avatar blue people. But in real life, it's Burning Man. It's the Rajneesh Bhagwan people. They knew what the fuck they were doing. They knew how to build a new society from scratch with morals and values that actually line up to ours. And this is how you do it. You have to get creative. You can't be no fucking, you know, these book reading morons like Sam Tripoli, like in my favorite podcast, would say. I know some very intelligent people who aren't very smart. I know some very intelligent people who are not very smart. Like, that is one of the most profound things I ever heard. Like, just because you read books don't mean shit. Like, you could be tricked in text. In fact, that's their favorite form to do it, because people who think they're smart and have credentials are deceived through text. They think they did something, and it gives it credibility, when in actuality it was bogus. It was a bunch of lies, misdirections, and shit like that. And in fact, it's easier to do because it's harder to read. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm telling you, dude, we got to do something. Something's going on. I don't know.